of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call. I'm here. Sunny is not here tonight. Justin is here. Adrian's here. Mario's here. And Olivia, I've not seen here, so she's absent as well. Motion to approve agenda.
Okay. Third.
Okay, so Maria, Adrian, all in favor? Aye. Reports, communications, 2006 World Language Presentation, Serious Solo. And this was, okay, so topical, hello? No, hang on, we get a bunch of, West Park, start, okay. Sorry.
The Coal Steak by Alan Adams. One morning, Judy went to the kitchen, poked around the pot-belly stove, magnifying it with a book. "Don't bother, Georgie," Mama said. "There's been no coal for 3 days." "But I'm cold." "You shouldn't like the kitchen. Put your coat on." Georgie took his coat down from the hook. Once Papa coming home, he was fixing a broken rail line. He should be home for supper. Just then, the door burst open, and his friend Harvey rushed in. "Grab your boots, Georgie. Go on an adventure." Georgie hurried from his boots. "Where are we going?" "Trains." "Oh, Harvey, trains come every day." "This one, come on, you don't want to miss it." Harley had a weird boat and started walking down the road. Georgie had all my questions. "What's the weird boat for?" he asked. "It's a surprise. This train's here for something special." Georgie's heart beat faster. "Where's it coming from?" "Virginia." Georgie frowned. "What's in Virginia?" "Black gold. Come on, we don't have much time." Georgie tried to keep with Harley. They walked to the train depot at the edge of town. "Is this where the black gold is?" he asked. "Quiet, Georgie will see us." "Why not?" whispered. "They'll spoil the surprise." Harley crouched underneath the locomotive, so Georgie did the same. It was cold. The tow stuck out of the holes in his boots. Just then, the blast from missile made him jump. "Here she comes," Harley cried. The steam engine pulled from the station. They ran on the track to the end of the train. Harley lifted her off the side of the rail car. Georgie looked inside. It was filled with chunks of coal. An entire mountain of black gold. Georgie looked down at Harley. "What should I do?" "Climb inside and toss him over." Georgie blinked. "Isn't that stealing?" "Yes, but don't be a chicken, Georgie. I'll tell anyone and say it was your idea." Georgie slowly climbed over the top and landed on the hard rocks. He picked one up and tossed it down. Harley caught it and set it to the ground. "Another," he said. He grabbed 2 books and dropped it down. "It's going to be a long winter, Georgie. Keep it coming." Georgie made his gun pieces faster and faster. Suddenly, the train gave a jerk. Georgie fell backward. "Georgie, get out of there," Harley called, but a mountain of coal had swallowed him up. "Help me, Harley." He tried to push up the coal, but it just sank deeper in the pile. Then, Papa's head peered over the top of the rail car. "Time to go, Georgie." Papa reached out his hand and pulled Georgie free. He sat on the edge of the rail car. When Papa said jump, Georgie jumped. If I hadn't seen you boys head this way, he'd be halfway to the taxi platform. Georgie craned his neck, looking for his friend, but Harley turned to him. "Sorry, Papa. You're stealing wrong," Papa said sternly. Georgie nodded, feeling the shame curl his toes. They walked back to a little mountain of coal. Papa scratched his head. "Train's gone now. Can't get back the coal, but I've got an idea what to do with it. Help me load." They rolled the railroad down the street to a house with a sagging front porch. "This is Widow Kobach's house," Georgie said. Papa handed 2 large chunks of coal. "Here, take this. Leave this by her door, knock twice, and run back here." When Miss Kobach spied the coal, she lifted up to her chest and cried, "God bless you." Georgie's heart felt so warm and some tingles right down to his toes. "Who else, Papa? Come on, Shandon's home is just down the road." They trundled the wheelbarrow down the street to a large brick house. Kids ran about the yard. One of the boys came over the fence. Georgie piled chunks of coal in his arms. "Thank you," the boy said. "We've been freezing all winter." He shivered in a thin shiver. Georgie hesitated and took off his coat. "Here, take this. It's too small for the egg." The boy's eyes were wide. "You mean it?" Georgie nodded, piling the coat on top of the boy's arms. Papa had many more steps to take. By the time they got home, Georgie was coming cold from elbow to ears in the room with 1 chunk of coal. "Who's the last piece for?" "That's your mother," Papa winked. "Maybe she won't notice you keep your good coat." They reached the porch. Shorty climbed the steps to Papa Jimmy go. Aren't you coming in, Papa? The days were to do so. Run along now. Shorty hesitated and ran to the steps. Threw his arm around Papa's. I love you, Papa. Papa patted Jody in the head. I love you too, little Lizzie.
Gift cards for McDonald's. For your participation. Okay. Next, we will have our duo. We'll have Sophia Esparza and Riley Garland. Can you come up, please?
Piggy Pie by Margie Palantine. Grinch the witch woke up grouchy, grumpy, and very hungry.
Her belly grumbled for something delicious.
But what? It wasn't for the mouse house still.
No, she ate that yesterday for lunch.
Maybe some mashed dragons and pudding.
No, Grinch wasn't in the mood for something quite that time.
Perhaps a taste of blackwood that always made their mouth water.
No, Grinch was in the mood for something truly tasty.
And that could only mean piggy pie. Yes, piggy pie. I can taste those plump, juicy pink piggies right now, Grinch said, smacking her lips.
Grinch hurried to the pantry, put down her old hat cookbook,
And turned to the secret
recipe on page
342. One eye of a fly,
No problem, Pigeon.
two shakes of a rattlesnake's rattle,
No problem, Pigeon.
three belly hands of a possum,
No problem, Pigeon.
8 plump piggies.
Problem, Screech Grinch.
I don't have any piggies. How can I make piggy pie without even one puny pink pig? She wanted piggy pie. She wanted piggy pie very much.
Now I can't eat pumpkin.
Grinch thought and thought and thought. The farm? Yes, the farm.
You find pigs on the farm.
Grinch put her broomstick in gear and headed over the river and through the woods to Old MacDonald's farm. I've got in my sights now, little porkers. Grinch cracked as he circled over.
Surrender, please.
Grinch zoomed in for a thump. Arch! Landed. Where did they all go? Grinch shouted to a duck.
Hey, Duck, I said where are the pigs?
I need 8 plump piggies for piggy pie. Where are all the piggies? The duck quacked here.
The duck quacked there.
Everywhere, quack, quack, no piggies. What do you mean, no piggies? Grinch screeched into his bill.
I saw past little pigs a minute ago.
Hand over those hogs, little quackers.
No piggies, quacked the duck.
So who needs a dumb duck? Grinch mumbled. You, Grinch said to the cow.
Where are all the piggies?
I need 8 plump piggies for piggy pie. Where are all the piggies? The cow moved here.
The cow moved there.
Everywhere, moo, no piggies. What's going on here? Where's the boss of this heap of hay?
A chicken got coming to Old MacDonald.
Look, surely, I've been quacked here.
Moo everywhere, all over this farm.
I need 8 plump piggies for piggy pie. Where are all the piggies? The farmer looked here.
The farmer was there.
Everywhere he looked, no piggies. What do you mean, no piggies? You must have piggies.
The sun growled.
It grumbled.
But there were no piggies.
There would be no piggy pie. Now, what was she going to eat? Excuse me, little lady, said he. I'm not you being on the list. Forget about the pigs. Forget about the pigs, June said, eyeing the wolf.
He nodded to trust. After taking 3 of the pigs a day.
He huffed and puffed. Look at me, I'm nothing but skinny lorries.
And thinks he does well, not quite today.
Mr. Wolf, I have the most wonderful idea. I was thinking since you haven't eaten and I haven't, why don't you come home with me for lunch? I'm a very good cook.
Oh, that does sound tempting, Wilson, as he sat in
Are you sure we need problem for sure? No problem at all, she says as we walk up farther. I always enjoy having a loaf for lunch.
Next, we have Madison Joko, please.
You think it's easy being a tooth fairy? By Sherry Brown Beagle. You think it's easy being a tooth fairy? Well, it's not. It takes skill. It takes daring. Thank goodness I'm here to do the job. Let's get one thing straight, okay? I've never worked with flouncing skirts or twinkling glass slippers. That's Cinderella. She does a lot of sitting around the castle looking pretty. Boring. Me? I'm an action kind of guy. I look for danger, for suspense. Let's think on another thing, shall we? I don't rely on elves to help me out, or find reindeer to get me around. That's Santa. You know the big ho-ho red? Don't get me wrong, he's a great guy, but all that help has made him soft. I'm tough. Check out my muscles. I've got these looking thousands of quarters every night. And I'm smart. Take my mason tooth on it, for example. I invented it. I bet you didn't know that baby teeth come with built-in beacons. Did you? With my trusty tooth finder, I can easily locate each tooth. Ting, ting, ting. When it's ready to come out, and I got a location signal, I use my spy binoculars, hat tip penny to scope at your house and plan my entry. Good thing I'm athletic, graceful, poetry in motion. I bob, I duck, I go for punches. Believe you me, every situation brings danger. Usually on 4 legs, dogs will chase me, strolls will flatten me, cats will swat me, squash me, squeeze me, even eat me. Pets really cut into my work schedule, but so do you. Sorry, kiddos, but I've got too many on my schedule to get into, so I really didn't follow the rules. Placement of teeth. Do not clutch tooth in sweaty palm, hide tooth in pajama pocket, wrap tooth in snotty tissue, or smelly soft. Do clean our blood and spit out tooth. Place the paper beneath lower right-hand corner pillow. Sleep soundly, lie still, like a toothbrush. Wonderful! This tooth is right where it should have been. Look how clean it is. Emily gets an A+. And I can have a great photo for my scrapbook. Ting, 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 eureka! My tooth finder has been crazy. Several going home to Hawaii. Several quintuplets in San Antonio, Texas. 6-year-old girls in Alaska. Wow, this is going to be a long night. Whew. All done for tonight. Stop for some shutting. But never fear, my dears. I'll be ready to fly. The second my tooth finder starts. Ting, ting, ting. I've got my ears here. We go. Really well.
For their involvement in, coming to to the different events, the local event, the regional event, and also the county finals. All of our students that presented today went to the county finals in Bakersfield, Stone Creek Junior High. There's a lot of competition there, but we did our best, and some students are looking forward. Students, I understand, looking forward to continuing to do that celebrate their successes, and we invite them to come present to the board and superintendent and the community here. So thank you again, also to the coaches, Ms. Ligeron, Ms. Andriata, and Ms. Langbaugh, also is helping out and practicing, providing practice opportunities and different events. So thank you all for having students participate in the program and festival. The parents are both mistake, but we understand that students that they have homework or things to do at that time. This time you're welcome to take their items if you need to, but we're welcome to say okay.
Thank you, Dr. Okay, good job, you did a great job. Thank you. Good stuff. First slide, certified leader, a certified record.
Are you giving your farm? Yeah.
Good evening, everyone.
By everyone.
Hello. All right. Good evening, everyone. We are honored to be able to celebrate with our staff their number of years of service. So we're going to start with our classified staff and their 5 years. So doesn't matter, we have too many people here, but we're going to call everybody out just so that we can honor them. But if we do call your name and you're here, please come and take in. All right, 5 years of service: Elizabeth Briscoe, Laura Cabrera Medina, Carla Charas, Lauren Cheek, Kayla Eubanks Hemming, Carrie Felton, Margarita Hero de Castanon, Reina Luna, Caitlin Magdalena, Elida Munoz, Cristobal Ojeda, Guillermina Ponce, Gabriela Quintero Cabrera, Hilda Rivera, Pamela Rosales, Samantha Salazar, Jenna Sinclair, Oscar Valencia, Lacey Young, and Desiree Castro.
On the certificated side, we have Rachel Stevenson, Casey Emmett, Jennifer Ram, Mailu, Michael Escobar, Nicole Jordan, Kimberly Landau, Victoria Damon, Sean Coleman, Leah Yonker, Kayla Irvine, Christy Junker, Simeon Joko, Christina Cheney.
All right, now we're up to 10 years. Latoya Anderson, Jeremy Azevedo, Elizabeth Castanon, Samuel Chavez, Teresa Graham, Martha Hernandez, Gabriel Hernandez, Matthew Keys, Maria Mercado, Domingo Navarro, Yaslin Quintero Aguilera, Karen Say, Chase Shanks, Rosa Solano, Elena Trujillo Coronado, Alex Valladares Coronado, Ashley Vargas, Sam Velasquez, Charles Watson, Dana Yon, Paul, Alma Cordova, Joanna Herrera, Cami Davies, Scott Sexton.
For our certificated 10 years, we have Ellie Lyons, Ada Alberto, Alma Trejo, Carmen Atkinson, Paul Eisenzimmer,
All right, 15 years. Jose Cortez, Sharon Hustleton, Bertha Valdivia, Art Vargas, and Marcela Zepeda.
we only have one on the certificated side, and that's Tanya Kessler. So 20 years for our certificated, we have Michelle Hutke, Ada Ortiz, Jennifer Curtis, and last for 20 years is Keith May. Twenty-five years for certificated staff, we have Tracy Lethko, and then our last group is our 30 years. So we have John Warfield, Pauline Thompson, and Diane Dailies.
Thank you.
Moving on, RTA report. CSEA report.
All right, first and foremost, congratulations to the students in their foreign language performance. You did a great job. I know I couldn't do that. Congratulations to all the staff and their years of service. Hopefully everyone has more years to come and prepare a certain current. For CSEA report, we finalized our negotiations today. TA, so we got that done, sent it off to headquarters for 610. Hopefully we'll get that back in a few days and get it ratified next week and present it to the board for the next board meeting for approval. And that's it.
Student board member is not here tonight. He has anything to cover? CDO report, Mr. Irvin, Robert.
Alright, so, it's been a busy month, we went on the 15th, board approval for the teachers, contract, so we've got retros coming on the 8th, end of April payroll was already adjusted, reflecting the salary schedule. So, now we've got, now that we have a TA with CSEA, we're starting to get the engine revving again to get those updated salary schedules and set up the retros and everything else while they work on their end of ratification and 610. We're working on our end to make sure as soon as everything is board approved, we can move as quickly as possible. Tomorrow, me, Trustee Ray, and a couple other people from construction meetings are going to go down to Costa Mesa for a demonstration for part of the new CTE building that we're planning. So we can go down to one of the companies' display rooms. I don't know what they call it, but anyway, just see some product in action as we prepare and plan for that. That is it. Thank you, CSEA, for settling today. Appreciate it, thanks. All right, I'm done.
Thank you, sir. Assistant Superintendent, Instruction and Curriculum, Dr. Mendes.
Good evening to everyone that joins us in person and also online. Congratulations to everyone that supported the students and to the students that participated in the Oral Language Festival, local, regional, and county level. Congratulations to all the certificated and classified staff for years of service. And we've been collaborating with teachers in the committee for the math adoptions. So we've been doing work on the math adoptions in terms of next steps for us is getting some samples to display, and then putting the 10-day notification of the public hearing, just some of the next steps that we're doing. We'll have some curriculum on display K through 5th at West Park Elementary, Roseman Elementary, and also district office, the boardroom. And let's see, we're getting ready for summer school. We continue to plan for summer school as well. We have an upcoming district advisory council meeting on the 12th. And administrators have been working on their Title I presentations, and they have their the single plan for student achievement. They've been updating that as well, and that's on the agenda for the third reading in action for this evening. And that concludes my report.
Thank you, sir. Assistant Superintendent, Special Education, Pupil Personnel. Ms. Taylor?
Hello, everyone. I want to also start out by congratulating all of the oral language participants and the ones who performed tonight. What an amazing job they did. It was very talented. As Jeremy, I believe, said, I wouldn't have been able to do that either. I would have been a nervous wreck and probably forgot my lines. So great job for them. I also want to congratulate and thank the employees who got pins tonight for their years of service and experience that they bring to the district, because it's very beneficial, obviously, to our students. And in our department, we are working on transitions right now. which means we're preparing all of our kids who are transitioning from one campus to another campus so that they're ready for that move, or the kids who are graduating from high school who are going to be transitioning out to real life. So we're working on activities and trips and things like that to prepare them, taking the high schoolers to the college so that they get familiar with college and are able to fill out paperwork and stuff they need for it, things like that. And we're also preparing for the extended school year for this summer for all of our special ed students. And Special Olympics, we had Special Olympics on the 18th. I wasn't here to talk about it last time, but it was a smaller group than usual, but a mighty group, and we had a wonderful time. I think everybody was happy enjoying themselves, and the color run was a great success. Everybody was beautifully rainbowish and lots of color everywhere. So a great time was had there. I have pictures, but didn't have an opportunity to get them to wonderful Alma down there, but she did say that I can bring them for next time. So we'll have some pictures to share that are really great. That's about it for me. Thank you.
Cheryl, did you manage to escape getting colored?
Not completely. I tried because I had something to do after that, but I got a little bit.
You got a little bit?
You have to have a little bit.
You missed me again.
Oh, no, I think a little.
Yeah, I know, I'm gonna catch it one of these years. Okay. All right, Associate Superintendent, Human Resources, Leanne.
Good evening, everyone. Congratulations to our staff for their years of service, to the staff and students here in Southern. And also congratulations to our oral language students. They did a great job. It's just amazing, to think about all the many hours that they spent memorizing those lines and then having the courage to stand in front of large groups of people. It's amazing. This week, on Friday, we're going to have some classified interviews, and that will be for a couple of positions like campus safety officer and then parent educators. We're going to have some certificate interviews on Monday. We have English teachers to interview and possibly special education. At the next board meeting on the 20th, we're going to be honoring our retirees. And then on Wednesday, May 27th, we're going to be having our retiree reception at Richmond Heights Early College campus in the cafeteria.
Thank you. Superintendent's report, Ms. King.
Thank you, Mr. Minnesota. Before I begin, Dan, I'm going to ask you a question, and I'm sorry, you probably can't do it from there, but is it possible for you to show the new Tropico Middle School video?
Yes, you do.
Yes?
Yeah.
You get it ready, and I'm going to go ahead and do my little report when you're ready, okay?
Okay.
Thank you, Dan. First of all, I want to say too, although they're no longer here, the kids who participated in the oral language always just amaze me because they do not miss a beat. They have every line down perfect and all the, the animation and the different voice tones. They're so incredible, and I just want to say what an amazing group again this year. To all of our employees who received years of service, that's exciting. I was so excited when I got my 5-year, it was like a big darn deal. And I'm like, okay, well, I made 10. Get in there, I'm gonna try to make 10. But it's congratulations, because that shows a lot of commitment when you see people earning years of service badges. Teacher Appreciation Week is this week, started Monday. I just want to say to all of our teachers out there, thank you, and more thank yous, because what you do for our kids every single day is absolutely amazing, and we so appreciate you. So I know the district and the board did a little breakfast for you on Tuesday, and I hope you all had a chance to get some of that, and I'm sure maybe your sites are gonna have some other plans for you throughout the week, but I just want to say thank you for everything. CSEA, yes, Gary and Jeremy, we did wrap up today. I don't know where Gary's back there. Gary, here I'm talking about, you're behind me. And as I say every time, it's always a pleasure, really. I don't know what people sometimes think, maybe we're like throwing darts at each other across the tables, but we don't, do we, Kim? Kim's on the negotiating team for RTA, and we don't. It's just very professional, it's very pleasant. We even crack jokes sometimes, and now I can say that both RTA and CSEA, we are done negotiating for 25-26. Thank you to both teams. It's kind of like a sigh of relief there a little bit. I also have Mr. President, Dan, are you ready now?
Yes,
It's gonna be up here.
right behind you.
At Tropical Middle School, I'm encouraged to be myself. At Tropical Middle School, I'm encouraged to shine, even when it gets hard. At Tropical, I'm encouraged to lead. We collaborate to solve problems. We are encouraged to think deeply.
With activities that challenge us.
In our STEM lab, innovation comes alive. Students explore engineering, hands-on problem solving, and the life skills needed to succeed in school and beyond. Students learn to think boldly and become creators of the future.
One program that sets Tropical apart is the California Fan Club,
Where I learn to be more confident, respectful, disciplined, and find a place to belong. Our fan program builds creativity, confidence, dedication.
and enjoy creating something extraordinary together.
We believe that every student has a story worth telling. A strength worth developing. A future worth preparing for. This is a place where we inspire kindness, show responsibility, engage fully. We are Tropical Middle School.
Just wanted to show that this evening. Yes. That was a gift to Southern Kern from Dr. Doug Fisher. Just amazing. I showed you before the one he did for Roseman High and then this for Tropico, and it really highlights some of the great things going on in our middle school. So now, Mr. President, I have some attendance awards, if you allow me. Okay. Hi, sir.
You're up.
Okay. 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 All right. We only had, I have to say, we had a couple of schools that dropped a little bit this past month. These awards are for the month of April, but for the most part, and we had one school that grew a crazy percent. I'm so excited about this. But what do we got first? Give me elementary. Elementary, best elementary, with a, dropped a little bit. This is how elementary you just need to know. Okay. With a 93.86%, West Park Elementary. Thank you. Oh, giving her a hard time. Best secondary, and this school grew 0.65%. And I know that the assistant principals are working to really increase the attendance and decrease the chronic absenteeism out there. Drop it down. Kidding. Okay. Congratulations. And now I don't know if there's anyone here to receive this, hopefully. The most improved with an increase, and this is the first time I've ever seen this, with an increase of 9.07%. I have to tell our little story. Dan, when I received this from Dan, I was like, I think Dan's made a mistake here. And then Dan said even he questioned the data when he first pulled the data. But with a 92.03% in the month of April, Rare Earth High School. Yes, that's great news. I'll make sure that they get this tomorrow. Thank you.
All the other communications. Justin.
Teaching the oral language presentations was impressive. I would never have been able to do that. I can barely do that now. I would never be able to do any memorization. Years of service. It's bittersweet. My mom was a teacher here years ago, and she never got any long-term past tense because of a medical illness. But seeing staff and everyone get their recognitions is impressive. Other than that, we had a meeting last week, and you'll enjoy the evening. Thank you.
Adrian?
Good evening, everyone. Just a couple things. So thank you to the 4 students who presented tonight. Their presentations were adorable. And they seemed very excited about those McDonald's gift cards. Congratulations to classified and certified staff for all your years of hard work. We really appreciate you. Ms. Taylor, thank you for sharing what you said about helping out the students transitioning from different grade levels and out into the real world. Yes, that's right. And Mrs. Gaines, thank you for showing that video. That's all for me.
I want to congratulate the kids that were up here doing the presentation. They're amazing. Every year I get to watch them and just how they can memorize that. I can't do that any time, ever. I hate copying in front of people either. And thank you to the coaches. You guys do a phenomenal job getting those kids ready and getting kids to participate. Because, like I said, it would have got me up there. I love giving that, watching the pin to be given out years of service and everything. I think it's great that we recognize people who have been here with us for a very long time. And I hope to keep them for a longer time. That's it. Thank you.
I too want to congratulate the oral language presentations. Sorry if the young man read it wrong, so at least he was able to recover for it and move on. They put on down, you're right. I couldn't have done it either, and so forth. So I'm glad that you go. Service awards. Congratulations to everybody who has been here longevity. Especially want to mention a lot of, there are several of our teachers in classified and certified staff who have been students here and made it all the way through. Leah, congratulations. And I want to mention her because I saw her grow all the way up through softball, through everything else. And thank you for coming and working with the district. And I'm sure there's a bunch of others. And congratulations on your little one.
Thank you.
And for me, that is basically it as well. So, any subcommittee comments? No. Move on. Comments from the public?
None.
None. We'll dispense with the reading. Consent items 8C. Anybody have any questions?
Make a motion.
Motion from Mario. right, all in favor?
Aye.
Second reading, review, approve, and March board policies. Mrs. Gates?
Yes, sir, these board policies you saw at the last meeting. There is a document on page 32 board in case you really haven't been able to look at them, but we are asking you to take action and accept these board policies as they have been revised.
Motion to accept.
Second.
Second by right, all in favor?
Aye.
Absolutely, students. And next up, curriculum in instruction. This is the reading, reviews, and approval of the school plans for student achievement. As any board, this is a second reading, third reading. Does anybody have any questions?
No question.
Okay, so let's go ahead and on A, you have a motion?
Motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
B, approval of the school plan achievement for Abraham Lincoln.
Motion.
Motion,
Second.
right, all in favor?
Aye.
Third reading, approval of student for Earth. Do I have a motion?
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Third reading for achievement for Tropical Middle School.
Motion.
By Brendan, all in favor?
Aye.
Achievement for Roseman Elementary School.
Motion.
Motion.
Second.
Gutierrez, all in favor?
Aye.
Third reading for West Park.
Motion.
Motion from Wright. Second. From Brendan, all in favor?
Aye.
Approve the following list of personnel, Mrs. Hargis.
I'll be asking to approve the as written.
Do you have a motion?
Motion.
By Brendan, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
And next up on the list is approve the authorization to issue a 2.5% increase. I think that's the top amount.
That's not it.
Right.
No, I think that's the top amount. There's a 2.5 increase for Superintendent Robert Gates based on their 2025-2026 annual salary.
Motion.
to accept.
Second.
Okay, chairs, right, all in favor?
Aye.
Dermot,